Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. On today's video, I'm going to be doing my pregnancy update week 33 and 34. I am getting humongous. I have been very absent from my social media and from YouTube. I miss you guys so much, and I just want to give you guys all the details of all the things that have been happening this past 2 weeks. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As you can probably see on the title, it says I do not want a C-section or no C-section for me. Well, the thing is, on week 33, I went to my doctor's appointment and there was a lot of issues. So I just want to go into details with you guys about that. I'm also going to be showing you guys my baby bump is getting humongous. So for week 33, my weight was 150. Week 34, it was 152. So we are 32 pounds heavier than usual. It is feeling so heavy now. And I'm exhausted. My feet are very swollen. And my nights are endless nights. It is really hard to sleep at night. But anyways, I'm going to take you guys back to week 33. Like I was saying at the beginning. So I get to my doctor's appointment and my doctor asked me, have you been taking the new medication? And I said, the new medication? I was like, I've been taking because as you guys know, I have thyroid issues. And that's one of the things that has been a little bit of an issue, but it's not an issue. But every time I go to my doctor's appointment, they always increase my dose. So I did get a call from the girl who does the appointments, and she told me, your prescription is at the pharmacy. There's no changes, blah, 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 blah. Everything's fine. So I was like, okay, well, no need for me to go pick up my prescription because I still have medication at home. So it turns out when I was with the doctor, she told me that they changed my dose and I was supposed to be on a higher dose. She tells me, how long have you been taking the new dose? And I was like, the new dose? What are you talking about? She's like, didn't they tell you that they changed your medication? It turns out nobody told me anything, and it was just a hot mess. The doctor starts getting all crazy on me for no reason. She thinks I'm not doing my job, and she starts kind of attacking me, and I got really upset because she thought I was just being irresponsible and not taking my medication, and I'm just thinking to myself, do you really think that I'm going to risk myself and the baby not taking the medication that I'm supposed to be taking when, it was all a misunderstanding. She did apologize when she realized that nobody ever told me about it because she did read on the notes. She did apologize, but in that little power trip that she was having, that I call a power trip, she starts saying that, oh, we're going to have to take the baby out at 39 weeks if you don't deliver by then and blah, blah, blah. And I told her, well, she said, we're going to have to do a C-section. And I said, no, we're not going to do a C-section if it's not necessary. She's like, well, you had a C-section before. And I said, you can induce me. And she said, no, we can't induce you because you have a previous C-section. But what I tried to explain to her, she did not listen because she was so upset at the fact that I wasn't taking my new medication. This is before she finds out that I was not lying, that nobody ever told me. She says, no, we can't induce you because you can have rupture, your scar can rupture and open and it can be a mess. But what I was trying to explain to her, and she said, period. She was just so rude and mean, and I was just so angry because it was all a misunderstanding. Do you really think that if I am supposed to be taking a new medication, I'm just going to say, oh, screw it? I'm the one that is suffering. It's all over my body. I'm the one that feels like crap if I don't take my medication. But anyways, so she told me, yeah, we can induce you. You're going to have a C-section. And I told her, well, my first child was a C-section. My second was a natural delivery. And I expect my third one to be a natural delivery. She said, no way, and blah, blah, blah. So I was like, no, this lady is crazy. I was like, if it comes down to it, they schedule me for a C-section, I'm not even going to show up. I'm just going to wait until the baby comes out naturally. So that happened. It was so intense, that appointment. I was very angry. So they did schedule me for 2 times a week. And also, what else? I have a couple of ultrasounds. And then on top of that, I have my regular appointment. So I'm going to be at the doctor a lot from here until I have the baby. Just because of that issue that I told you guys about the medication. So it is a bummer. I mean, that's not, like I said, it wasn't my mistake. It was just a misunderstanding. I'm not sure if I mentioned to you guys, but I did have that little TBT test. It came out positive. it came back positive, but it's because of some shots that I got when I was in Mexico when I was little, so it's like a reaction. I'm gonna have to have x-rays done for that, which is normal. It's not a big deal, but I know they're not gonna let me have or bring the baby home until they clear me out for that from the hospital. So I gotta get the x-rays done before I deliver. I mean, just to make it less of a hassle at the hospital. So the nursery is almost done. I just need a few things. I'm really excited about that. We have, what, 5 weeks to go. Today is the last day of my 34 weeks, so tomorrow I'll be 35. And yeah, so I'm excited. I wonder if it's gonna come sooner. I am really exhausted at night. I noticed that my nose is getting like super poofy and my lips are getting really big too. My feet are very swollen and my shoes no longer fit. I did put a complaint on that doctor because I figured to myself, I do not want her to be delivering my baby because that would be so awkward. I mean, it's already awkward as it is, so I did complain about it. And I hope I don't get her again. And hopefully she doesn't deliver my baby, because that would be so bad, because she's not even going to give me a chance to even try to deliver, like vaginal delivery. She's just probably going to want me to go straight to C-section. And that's not something I want to do, because if it comes down to it and I do have a C-section, I'm probably not going to have more kids, just because I know recovering from a C-section is just... it's a hassle. It's hard. I mean, I experienced C-section and regular birth, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. Hopefully it doesn't end up, I mean, that route, because it's going to be very unpleasant. I already know that for a fact. And for week 34, that was week 33, a lot of drama. Week 34, we had a birthday party for Rosa. That was a lot of fun. I'm going to include some clips on this video so you guys can see. It was a lot of fun. Family and friends came over. It was something small. Before the birthday party for Rosa, I did take a trip to Tijuana, and I did it all by myself. I feel so proud of myself. I feel so grown. I drove down south to get the piñatas and some candy and some goodies. So I did vlog a little bit of the trip. I was so nervous, but luckily I came back and everything was fine. My mom was freaking out. She's like, "No, Leslie, don't go. Take your brother, or take this." But nobody wanted to come with me, and my husband was at work. So I was like, you know what? I can do it myself. I have done it before. Well, I did it before with the kids, with Rosa and Diego, but this time I did it all by myself. So I thought that was pretty brave. So also at the end of week 34, we did take a little trip to Vegas. As I mentioned to you guys that I was gonna go for our anniversary. Sadly, my husband wasn't able to get the day off for the weekend of our anniversary, which is this coming up weekend. And so we decided to go on Monday, and we took off. We went to Vegas. We went to do something that we wanted to do. We got some things done. Right now, I know he's not gonna get the day off on our anniversary, which it really sucks. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing, but I'm going to be doing something. Probably we're just going to go out to dinner here. I'm not sure, to be honest, you guys, but I am planning something special for him. I want to make like a, kind of like a book of us, like from the beginning to right now, and like having this baby and just the journey of us being together for 5 years. But we've been married for 3. So I don't know if I'm going to do the 3 or the 5 years, but I just want to make something really special for him. And so I'm working on that. I'm printing some pictures from Walmart, and I'm just looking for like a really nice album to put the pictures in. I did try Burlington and Home Goods, but I think I'm gonna probably go to Michael's, because I know they have more like specific things like that. Albums that are like for weddings and all that stuff. So that's one of the things that I'm planning on doing for our anniversary. Sometimes you have a plan and it doesn't work according to that plan. But hopefully we do get to do something here. I know the kids are going to be with their grandparents, so it's going to be some alone time between me and Evan. So we'll figure it out. So we will see what we do for our anniversary. I have no clue, to be honest. But I am going to be working on that special gift that I just told you guys. I just thought it was really thoughtful, and I'll just write memories of us together. So yeah, that's week 34. The nursery is coming along. I only need a few little things that I really Well, I kind of want to get a rug, but my husband said no rugs because it might be too dusty for the baby, which he has a point because I do have allergies, but I just think a rug under the crib would like complement it so good and make it look so nice. And that, you guys, I am adjusting to the medication. We are at week 34. Well, week 33, that's when all that shenanigans happened. Right away, I went into the medication, the 150 milligram. But I forgot the name of the medication. I will put it right here. Sorry, you guys. I've been on that medication for like over a year. But I can't remember because before I was on methimazole. But anyways, I do feel really funky. I'm not going to lie. I do feel really funky. It is hard to breathe. And I know it's the pregnancy, but I also know that it has to do with my thyroid. I feel very exhausted. Last night, you guys should have seen my face. I looked like I was dying. Literally dying. It's so hard for me to sleep at night. And it doesn't help. It really doesn't help that my husband comes and gives me a kiss. He always does that. Like when he goes to school on Tuesdays. So when he gets home, if I'm sleeping, he goes and hugs me and gives me a kiss on the forehead or the cheek or whatever. Wakes me up. And after that, I can't even go back to sleep. So I told him no more kisses when I'm asleep. Do not touch me or wake me up. Because it's a challenge going to bed now, you guys. But yeah, other than that, the baby's moving well. The baby's growing well. As you guys know, I'm still, what's it called? Nesting. I'm still nesting. I'm still doing a lot of cleaning. I'm cleaning the garage at the moment. And I'm just making sure everything is ready for when the baby comes. I don't know about my baby shower, you guys. I did mention to you guys that I was going to have one. But after having Rosa's party over the weekend, I realized that it's so much work. And I don't know if I have the energy to do all that again. I like to have a baby shower. I'm probably going to do it the first week of December. But I'm just thinking about it. I'm not sure, to be honest. I never had a baby shower, so therefore I'm kind of like, should I even try to do one? I don't know. I don't think I'm going to do it. I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, I wanted to. That was the initial plan. But as it's getting closer, I just don't see myself handling and doing all that planning. And I don't think my mom's going to do it for me or anyone else. So I think I'm just going to pass. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see. Anything. I mean, if I do all of a sudden wake up and have the energy, then I'll do it. But if not, then I don't think I will. These 2 weeks have been very hard on me, I guess you can say. Emotionally, I was so upset at that doctor, you guys. It's just, I felt like she was judging me. Like, I felt like she was... I felt like she thought I was irresponsible. And I'm just thinking to myself, do you really think I'm going to risk my health and the baby's, like... because I don't want to take my medication? Like, she was just talking to me so rude. I got really upset, you guys. And I typically don't get mad, but this time I did get really, really mad. Tomorrow I do see my doctor, and we're going to have that ultrasound and all that shenanigans that I told you guys. So I will talk to him and double check if that's true, that I won't be able to be induced, which, like I said, I just don't see an issue since my second child, which is Diego, he was a normal delivery. But I don't know. I think it's more convenient for the doctor to do a C-section than me delivering all on my own. That's just my personal opinion, and a lot of people agree with that. So we'll see what happens, you guys. I will keep you guys updated. On week 35, I'll let you guys know what happened with this doctor and if they're willing to work with me. Because if not, I don't know. I'm probably going to have to look for someone else. Work with someone that is going to be willing to negotiate with me, or like, you know, to help me and to guide me. If that's not the right way, well, maybe we can do this. Give me some options. And not just that, like, respect me as a person, because I felt very disrespected by that doctor. And there is ways to talk to people, and I just feel like she was just not doing a good job. I'm pretty calm. I'm pretty nice. I try to avoid conflict, but if it really comes down to it, I am gonna say something. And when I'm mad, when I get mad. Like, I don't play around. So, yes, Leslie can be really nice, but she can be really evil sometimes. The doctor that I was seeing before I met her, because it's like a team of doctors, Diego and Rosa, and he's always super sweet and nice, and he lets me record, like, my little session that I have with him. And this doctor was just like straight up, oh, she made me so upset, you guys. I hope I don't get her again. And if I do, I'll be like, I'm sorry, can someone else see me instead of you? It might sound rude, but I'm just gonna really say that. But anyways, that is it for today, you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Hopefully week 35 goes a lot smoother than this past 2 weeks, or week 33. I'll show you guys my baby bump, of course. And yeah, but that's pretty much it for today's video. You guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys on my next video. Kisses. Bye. Really dark. It got dark on me, so hopefully it's not too dark and you guys can still see my baby bump. So this is how it looks like, you guys. It's getting so humongous. You guys, leave on the comments down below, who do you think the baby's gonna look like, me or my husband? I can't wait to see you guys. I'm super excited. So we are at 152 pounds, so we are 32 pounds heavier than usual, and it's because of this belly and this baby inside. It doesn't get more raw than this. This is it. That's my belly. This is my pregnancy. It's pretty big, you guys. Anyways, I love it. It's almost time. Wow, I'm making a human inside there.